The best and the only way to die is between a fat ass, just face shoved in ass, and I'm happy, man. Drown me, suffocate me, that's how I need to go.
These are the pieces of me. Oh, this thing's on. Espresso Podcast shot 368. I'm your girlfriend, Benny, who has a cyst on his knee, and he might hit it as hard as he can with a textbook later. Upcoming stand-up comedy shows. Vegas, Saturday. Get your ticks. Vegas, I'm coming, babe. Hey, guess what? I got the fit on already. Sneak peek at the fit. Nashville, June 13th and 14th. Baltimore, September 26th. Just added. Kind of scared to go to Baltimore. As most scared as I've ever been in my life to do anything. Get your tickies below. Or at BennyPolizzi.com. Hey, big announcement, big news. Hot off the press. You can watch me on F-Boy Island and Lovers and Liars on the CW app. I don't know if I've told you guys that or not, but go ahead, watch it, binge it. It's funny, stupid, trashy. It's what we love. No login, no password. Just watch it, you know? Why not? And tell your homies to join the Patreon right here, $5 a month. What do you get? Like, I don't even get it. Like, why would I do that? You get every other Espresso pod where we can just be ourselves once a week. And you get a live stream every Sunday where that's where the gems happen. Live stream gems, hashtag it. Dude, the fam goes off in the live stream. And I don't even know how you guys think of some of the stuff you say in the live stream. It's the funniest, like, I can't even, you're just like saying that. Like, what do you guys even talk about? What if I told you we talk about the cream corn on Pete and Pete? What if I told you about that? Okay. What else do you guys talk about? What if I told you we talk about how Christmas tree zebra cakes are the Reese's eggs of Little Debbie snacks? Does that make sense? I still don't get it. Then it's not for you. But the live stream, we're dropping gems every Sunday night, 10 p.m. EST. You only get it if you join Patreon. $5 a month, just saying. And get all your merch, BenedictMerch.com. Feeling glonky tees, hoodies, hats, like Frodo Boggins. Dude, it's prime feeling glonky time right now, dude. Summer hits, it's glonky hour. Who's buying this hoodies? Tishor hats, Benedict t-shirts, cringe hoodies, all that. BenedictMerch.com. You can even get your These Guys merch over there too if you listen to that podcast with me and Joey Molinaro. Subscribe, tell the homies, rate, review, all that. Tell the psychos to join the Patreon. It's where we belong. Let's get to the question. Espresso quick question of the week. Can't wait. This podcast, bro, just let me be myself. God, I feel like this is the only place where we can all just come together and just be complete idiots. Thank God. Question of the week. What's the best way to die? You always talk about that. It's funny. All right. We're joking around. We're always joking around. I don't like being serious at all. And if you do, ew. You know, it's the best way to die. For me, my perfect way to die, beat me with a bag of hamburger buns. That's all. Nothing to it, man. Nothing to it. I want 8 guys. 8 guys. For some reason, they're a little undersized. They have jeans on. They all have mustaches. They have pocket knives on their belts. They have big cowboy belt buckles. They're not cowboys though, but they know how to fix a lot of stuff. They were in C9 in high school. They're good guys, man. They're just good down home boys. But I want 8 of them to run up on me, all the same size, all the same guy, and I want them to all beat me with their own individual bag of hamburger buns. Poof, 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 till I'm dead. It could take 2 weeks till I'm dead, but till I'm dead, boys. That's what I say. They're all huddled around me. Poof, 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 poof. Hold on. And they all stop. Like a lot of their names are like Randy and stuff like that. Randy, Scotty, it all ends in Y. Bobby. Hey boys, stop. Till I'm dead. Just speed bag, but with hamburger buns. How do you even think of this stuff? Why? Why do you waste your time thinking about this stuff? It's all I want to think about, Ash! Has a mental breakdown. I want Brett Favre to throw a Hail Mary at my chest from 5 yards away. That's how I want to die. How'd he die? How'd he die? 4 planted a ball and his heart exploded. Oh my God, no way. Yep. Hit him right between the numbers. Go Pack, go! What were his last words? What were his last words? Go Pack. What's yours? How do you want to die? In the worst way.
Easy. The best way to die and the only way to die.
Tell me.
Watch Brett Favre, Minnesota Vikings highlights and remember the throw across the middle. Have the heart attack. Die before they lose in overtime.
God, I love you. God, this guy gets it, man. Oh, why is that so important? Hey, every girl, listen to this. The guy was like 43. Last go round. You know how cool that is for a guy? For a guy to see another guy do that? Oh, he's just going out there in the NFL and slinging it around like he's in a backyard, but he's playing against professional assassins. Best athletes ever. And this is just a dude that wears Wrangler jeans, grills out, and throws sticks to his dog. And he's in the backfield. What are you hot? What are you hot? 13 seconds left. Doing this to people. Push him under his arm. And then throwing lasers. I don't know if he was 43, but might as well have been. Sick throw. Sick catch. Touchdown. They lose in overtime, but you die before it. You never knew. That's like a 9 out of 10 way to die. I don't know if it can get any better than that. Unless you're eating something during the game. If you're eating a chili dog during that, 10 out of 10. Just keep going.
The best and the only way to die is between a fat ass, just shit face shoved in ass. And I'm happy, man. Drown me, suffocate me. That's how I need to go.
God. You know, I wish he was dead wrong, but he's so wrong it feels right. God, man. Sometimes, yeah, some days you just wake up. It's just some days and you're like, why does my whole face need to be in somebody's ass today? It's been lately too, and you know it, I know it. It's been lately. I'd probably dive head first in it. Oh my God, ew. Hey, sometimes we got to go there. Gross podcast. Sometimes we got to be that podcast. Sometimes I think my tongue is a magnet to it. Just saying. One of those cartoon magnets that they're real big and they're horseshoe shaped. Sometimes that, I open my mouth, that comes out. And whoever I see, immediately. I want you to cannonball on my face. How'd he die? How'd he die? How'd he die, ma'am? Well, he was floating around in the community pool because he had a crush on this girl. She was going off the high dive. She told her friend she was doing a cannonball, and he moseyed his way out there on a raft and just sat like this under the diving board. She plip-plopped on his face. He died, and yeah, we couldn't save him.
Because he was already saved.
Just keep going.
One time I was at the Broncos game and it was so cold we left and no one would pick us up. So my ex-girlfriend decided to steal a cab and we dropped it off in the middle of the hood and then got an Uber back home.
I don't know what that's an answer to. Oh, that's like how you almost died. Stole a cab. I love this. Yeah, I don't care. Hey, new rules. If you don't like the question, just leave a voice message and answer whatever you want. Bro, when people start, dudes, I think stealing a car is the ballsiest move you can do. Because you're gonna get caught. Unless you're like the Kia boys or whatever, right? In Milwaukee, maybe? I don't know. Did they get caught? I think so. But that's a crazy nickname, Kia boys. Every Kia gone. Make it harder to steal. I don't like when people steal stuff. I hate that I'm this way. But I don't know, man. You can do all the preventative things to not have stuff stolen. Oh my God, my house got robbed. It's like, should have locked it. Should have had house insurance. It's all your fault. I don't know. Dude, you know if you've got a friend that's had their car stolen once or multiple times, you got to cut them off. You know what I mean? There's just something going on with them. Like that, the car stolen thing is like all right, like, dude, what's really happening with you? You know? Like everything else, bad luck. Yay, man. Just wrong place, wrong time. You got your car stolen? Like, Jesus, dog. I got my car stolen energy. You got to break up with that friend. They're just not. There's something going on where stuff isn't lining up in their life and they're getting their car stolen. Mayo Main. That's one that I'm like, all right, what actually happened? Why is it so funny when people get their cars stolen? Multiple times? I think everybody's had stuff stolen from inside their car. That's like a rite of passage to live. I don't trust anyone that's never had their car broken into, but I don't trust anyone that's had their car stolen. More than once. More than once, like you got a gang out on you. You got a hit. I can't believe we didn't get I can't believe I don't, like, no one in my family has ever gotten their cars. I couldn't believe nobody ever just walked in my house, stole everything and walked out. Is that a childhood fear? I'm like, how come nobody's doing that? I hate to rat my mom out. She never locked anything or did anything. I was like, damn. And my dad was a complete lock it. Lock it. My dad walking away from his car. Beep, 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 beep. Just making sure, beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, beep. Just making sure, B. Did my mom leave the car unlocked, windows down, 3.5 days in the driveway? I'm like, I mean, whatever. Yeah. And then the one time somebody broke in our car, everything was locked for once. Craziest break-in. Somebody broke into my sister's Jeep. I hate this. It had to be one of my friends, dude, or something. Or somebody that was just like artsy. Broke into my sister's Jeep, didn't take anything, just organized everything. Scarier than breaking in and stealing stuff. Oh, yeah, I just cleaned up your cup holders and stacked your magazines in the back. So weird. So scary.
Hey, Benny, it's Roost. For some sad reason, I think about this a lot.
Dude, this isn't sad.
I think doing something heroic would be dope. The adrenaline rush. Oh, my God. I could just imagine it now. Your nuts are tingling. I think flying a plane to the sun that has like a bunch of zombies on it or some shit.
Yeah.
And they're all just like about to swarm the cockpit. And I'm just fucking no hesitation, just fucking and right before it, all my loved ones, my team, my squad is just looking at me like, don't do it. And like someone's holding them all back. And I just say some heroic shit like, it'll be all right. Tell mom I love her. Or like,
type shit.
it was always you. It was always inside.
It was always
It's in your heart. Follow your heart. And then I just explode into the sun. But it's like, and that, it's like you don't know if I'm actually dead or not, because like after the government's, they're just gonna say we couldn't find the remains, and then part 2 comes out, and then the post credit scene is like he's actually Loki, like he might be alive.
Put low key before any word, and I'll agree. How much is this cantaloupe? It's low key like $400. I'll take it. How much is this cantaloupe? $400. What? It's unreasonable. Low key 400. Let me see it real quick. Let's keep going. Roosty part 2.
Hey Roosty, it's Benny. I actually thought of another cool way to die. I think like being in the desert and just slowly losing your mind is kind of sick. Because like you're hallucinating, so it might be kind of fun, you know? Like you're just seeing a bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah.
It's like an Alice in Wonderland. I'm just imagining like an Alice in Wonderland type environment. And after a while, you got to think it's probably not going to hurt anymore. Like you're just not going to feel pain. You're just descending into madness as your body's shutting down. So you're just like, oh, look, it's fucking the Mad Hatter. This is so fun. There's bubbles going around and shit. And before you know it, you're just so dead. But losing your mind, that's a good way to go out. It's better to just deny reality and just have some sort of comfort in it. You know what I mean?
Hey, just
freaking comfortable. That's like so like sad, isn't it? No, actually, it's actually beautiful. I don't want to die knowing I'm going to die, babe. I want to die in an illusion.
Gets it. Gets it. Instead of get set. Gets it. I don't think I would go out, bro. I would fight forever. I would learn to adapt. I would become a lizard. I'd be friends with the lizards. That's what I think in my head. I'm like, you keep me in the middle of the desert, I'll figure it out. Just because, I don't know what book that was. Holes, maybe? They dug up a big hole and ate onions. Only book this guy's ever read. That and Hatchet. How come all the books I read growing up had to do with a guy surviving somewhere? Favorite movie? Castaway. Your vocal fry literally disturbing, and I don't want to listen to this podcast anymore. It's part of the game, babe. It's part of the game. If you're not screeching, don't want it. Yeah, best way to die, losing your mind. Honestly, this is kind of sad. But the Heath Ledger Joker thing, talk about a guy that committed to the game, bro. He's got to be top 5 all time for that. Oh, he died because he like went so hard to be the Joker. God damn, that is tough. I just wanted he became the Joker. He became the Joker. He actually did, and he died because he became the Joker so hard. How did he die? He became the Joker more than the Joker. He became the real life Joker and died because he was so much the Joker. So sick. Changed the game forever. That's how I would be if they cast me in a movie. I'd be like, yo, before you cast me, remember, might take it so serious I die. Okay, sounds good. You got the job. Hey, I might kill myself because I want to do this so bad. All right, you seem like the perfect candidate. I think that, just think about it like role of a lifetime. And they're like, hey, we need you to become, this would be my dream. We need you to become Nightwing so hard in this new Batman film that yeah, you're gonna have to like lock yourself in a room and just study Nightwing film till you die. I'd be like, sign me up, dude. Put me in a room, in a jail cell if you must. Batcave, even better. Let me watch all Nightwing episodes. Oh my god. Where's the Nightwing movie? I didn't know this is like a Marvel Cinematic Universe podcast or DC or whatever. Where's the Nightwing movie? Are we forgetting that he's one of the coolest guys? OG cool guy? Gotta sneeze. I sneeze like a bad bitch. First sneeze on the podcast? Come on, babe. Come on. I hate that. I hate when it goes away. The one that got away. Whoa. Yeah, we need you to be Nightwing for this movie. I'm locking myself in a cave and I'm watching Nightwing film, and that's all I'm doing for probably a year until I think I can fly. That's how I die.
Hey, Benny, it's Roosty. I know a 3-peat is kind of crazy on one potty.
It's a little crazy, but do you know what? Roosty, I won't fill me in on the girlfriend sitch.
But I just want to say, God, I love you, man. Fuck.
Love you more.
It's crazy because I just found you on my Instagram Explore page. You were talking about the stove light.
Hell yeah.
And here we are now, just spent so many memories together, just so many work hours.
That's really good feedback, because sometimes I'm like, how the hell does anybody listen to this podcast, honestly? Like, how do I get new listeners? I have no idea, but it's that.
Laughing at your madness. You're actually descending into madness, believe it or not. I just wanted to say that your podcast is mad funny. I don't know how it's not above Joe Rogan's on Spotify. I love you, and always be yourself, because it's just beautiful, man. Your sense of humor is just so specific, and it's just mine. It's mine. We are one. Okay,
this is what I'm talking about.
Podcast, or I will fucking just lose my mind. I'll go into the desert and I'll just descend into madness. I love you.
God, man. It's just a little group of people, and that's all we need, babe. It's the fam. Thank God we all have the same brain, because I don't know what I'd do without it or without you. Let's keep going.
The best way to die, possibly, will be you on your dream vacation, just sitting on a beachside or out in the mountains with your family by your side, knowing that your time has come. You're going to go. Have to enjoy, cherish that moment. But you get taking the scenery, taking the nature, thank God for everything they have done. Thank your family, thank your parents, if you have children, thank your children, because they are the key pieces that put your life together. Without them, your life is a puzzle which is incomplete. So for that, we shall savor, cherish every single moment we receive. And for me, possibly the best way to die would be knowing that I've done my duty to the earth, to Mother Nature, and to my family, not leaving them disappointed, but of course, leaving them happy.
Amen. It sounded like, I couldn't hear a lot of it. I couldn't understand a lot of it. I love it. It sounded like she was being super real, but it also sounded like she was reciting a Bible verse in a submarine, and also in the drive-thru of a McDonald's. In Galatians chapter 6, verses 9 through 12. Kinda. Best way to die, do all your duties? Pretty much. But what are they? How do you know? It's really about, if we're being real here, hey, not a comedy podcast. Not a serious podcast. Dude, you go with your gut every day. That's the best way to die. Serious moment. Dude, if you just do what you like, if you're about to do something, it doesn't feel right, and then you don't do it, it's just the best way to live. Oh, the thing you don't want to do is really hard if you do it. It's the only way you'll get ahead. Best way to die.
Falling in a volcano. And I'll just leave it there.
I just see volcanoes and I'm like, how? Well, like the car and like it heats up and like, how? How, man? Man. Yeah, and I would have like some, like the intrusive thoughts would win if I was on a volcano. Just because it reminds me of like a good zit. I would try to eat everything on top of the volcano just because it reminds me of pizza. Is this pizza? Is this burnt pizza? Every time I make a burnt pizza, I'm like, this is my volcano. If I'm climbing up on a volcano and I see the hole in the top and I look down there and it's just the fire level in Aladdin, I'm like, sorry guys, but you know that bridge, all those dogs just like instinctually jump off and die? You know what I'm talking about? There's like a bridge or a mountain that like don't leave your dog around that mountain. It'll just jump off and die. They just have to for some reason. They just think it's something else. What is that? God, that's the weirdest thing to me. It's called like something mountain. And your dog just sniffs it out, jumps off, never see him again. That's me if I see a volcano. Right down the pipe, babe. And while I'm going down in the volcano, Enya's playing. You can say with your love until the days go, all we have. And you can say it's getting hot down here. My face is burning off. I think I'm getting a low-key tan tonight. And you can't. I take my shorts off. I have one of those Playboy Bunny stickers on my cum gutters. You can say with your love. How'd he die? How'd he die? Looking like a rotisserie chicken.
So I may have received a cease and desist, a C and D. Yeah, that's what those letters are, right? Yeah, a C and D, DNR, an NBA, an NBA, an NFL, an RTL, a right torn ligament letter from Big TP and Big PT. I was kidding. I went off the rails a little bit last week's episode.
That's what we want.
And Big PTTP didn't like it. Tony TP and Johnny PT weren't fans of it. So, no, I'm playing. But, I love you, Milky Boy. Whoa. And we're in best way to die. I'm talking. Whenever stuff hits the fan, they're coming for the family. You're on the homeland on some stretch of American soil. I'm talking thousands of acres somewhere, ideally within minutes from the beach. Anyway, and the family, you're telling them, no, honey, take the kids, run on. You guys need to go. Baby, you need to go. Like, Daddy, no. Oh, I'll be there one day. I'll see y'all. As they're taking off in the distance, you see, as the sun's coming up, you see a squadron of all the bad guys, whoever the hell they are.
Nice.
Probably foreigners, who knows. It's be a great time for some song to play with on my laptop with me. Anyway, you're sitting there on the back of your Ford F-150, turret guns ready to rip.
Dude, no, you got a gun. It's a rifle. It's a shotgun, and you whatever it's called, you load it like this. You're not holding the back of it. Dude, that's the hardest shit.
Just ripping heaters. No, that's not good enough. Cigars, ripping it good. Maduro. 64 Presidente Maduro from Padron. And as the bad guys start coming, you're just, praying to God. You're having time with Him and worship. Then Just let it rip. As the bad guys come on up, you just start, you know what I mean? Just defending the homeland. Freaking Valhalla, baby, you know what I'm saying? That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, that or maybe just a heart attack at a Chinese buffet. But either way, tis it tis.
Gas. Dude, he kept it low key for this voice message. Nice voice. Hey, didn't know he had the like you can trust me voice, you know, when it's deep and like Milky Boy showing a different side. Okay, that's a great way to die, man. Did he say a Tourette on the like Tourette like the machine gun thing on the truck? You know what I'm talking about? With it's like a bit standing on top of a truck doing that. Oh my God. From the first time I laid my eyes on one of those, is it turret? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Call of Duty, saw that thing. I was like, you're like obsessed with guns. Every guy is. Every time I'm holding any object, it's a gun, babe. Phone? Oh, guess what? It's a gun now. Remote? It's always been a gun. I'm moving a stool. I'm helping you move. Everything I'm carrying from the U-Haul to your apartment is a gun. Bed frame? Everything's a gun. Stool's the best, dude, because it is one of those turrets. Swivel stool. What are you doing? Every time I'm pretending something's a gun, there's a girl looking at me. What? You know how I want to die? I want to be in the game House of Dead. House of the Dead? House of the Dead. That arcade game where it's just a bunch of zombies coming up and trying to like kill you. They're all bloody and it's super scary. That was the game in the arcade where I was like, God, just give me $20. Give me $20 in 5 hours. That's all. That's all I ask. What do you want for your birthday? I just want to stand in front of House of the Dead. I wouldn't even, dude, sometimes I go to the arcade and just wish I didn't have any money and I would just watch the demo screens over and over. Just watching House of the Dead. Any arcade game with a gun, don't leave me around it.
Turn up the bass, turn up the treble. I'm about to take you to a whole nother level. DJ, turn up what you're playing. I want the whole club to hear what I'm saying. Because this thing's on. As I'm driving into work, wanting to
KMS
to my death, I actually encountered the perfect scenario. I was at a red light, 4-way intersection. And you know when like there's a huge, wide load, massive truck that's like turning, and you're like, there's no way that they're not going to hit me, and you kind of like, you're like, oh shit, I should start backing up. Oh God, I should start backing up, and you put it in reverse, but the person behind you is too close, so you can't move, and you're just like bracing for impact. How many times has that actually happened to you? For me, it's probably happened to like, it's got to be like 200 by now. There's one of my students.
Pretty good. Pretty good number.
So I was just thinking as I was sitting there today, obviously I didn't get hit, but I'm like, you know what? One day, maybe just freaking take me out of the world. Maybe just take me out.
Oh my God.
Like, as they're turning, the guy just like speeds up. The truck driver just speeds up and just demolishes me head on.
Slaps your ass.
Am I psycho? Maybe that's an irrational fear, or actually a rational fear, because that could actually definitely happen. I wonder if any people have actually had a truck hit them that way. I mean, we've been like millimeters close before.
It's so close.
Bye, Hunty. Miss you, Hunty. Signing off, Nelly Furtado, ESPN.
Let's go. Oh, shit. I'm Milky Boy, ESPN. Such a fun game to play. Play with your friends, please. Please. After every conversation, bring up your stepdad's name. Bring up your stepmom's name. I'm Renee, ESPN. And say it to your current dad or mom. Best game ever. Or to your best friend, their ex. The person they went to prom with. I'm Hannah Kern, ESPN. Probably shouldn't have said it. Yeah. They get so close when they turn. And I don't know how they know. For me, it's not a wide load truck, babe. It's a bus. Buses in my car. This much. This much is what we're talking. Every time I'm like, how are they so confident? Nobody more confident than a bus driver that's got to make that 97-point turn. Just that you can hear the tire being turned way too hard. Whoa. Did my? Dude, I think. Yeah. Okay, we're in. Oh, that was close. That was screech. I got to stop screeching. Screech warning. Just did it again. Stupid. So, okay. Hey. I thought of another one while you're talking, Hunty. Another way I want to die. Dude, you see one of those trucks on the side of the road. It's like ramps. It's like, looks like a ramp. They're unloading stuff on it. How bad you just want to, and somehow you have a stick shift. God damn it. That truck on the side of the road that has a bunch of wood on it, but the wood's not on it anymore. And it looks like a ramp. You have a stick shift for some reason. You land every time. You ever go too fast when there's train tracks and you almost think you're in like a Fast and Furious movie? You know what I'm talking about? You're like kind of just, you're zoned out. You're listening to Black Eyed Peas, obviously, because who's not? And you're like, oh my God. What you gonna do with Fergie's about to come on? All that inside you. I'm gonna get you. And you just hit these train tracks. Why are they elevated? We don't know. And you're like, damn, if I was going like 10 miles an hour faster, like the bottom of my car would be sparks right now. It's a crazy moment. You never see it coming, and you're always sick for the rest of the day.
To sail around the world. There's one guy that's doing that right now.
Oh, I saw
and
that.
He is doing it because he has like some problem with his neck.
Dude, I love you. I don't know who you are. I think you're new, but I love. Hey, another episode of We All Have the Same For You page. I've seen that. Is that just what this is? Is this just one big For You page conversation? I've seen that guy sailing around the world. He's got his boat slaps and he's just by himself. I kind of think he would need to, I kind of think I'd have to get a dog before that. That's just something you got to do with a dog. You're like, nobody's really gonna, I can't convince anybody to come with me on this. Maybe though. I think, yeah. I like how he's doing that by himself. No help. Seems like he knows what he's doing. Hey, big question here. How's he uploading? Has he said that yet? Somebody's had to have asked. Bro, how do you have Wi-Fi? Old Christopher Columbus, you bring your Linksys router out there? Okay, you connect a... He's stealing Wi-Fi from the pirates. Who's a pirate now? What's the password? I can't. I'm not going to say it. Are you online? All right. How's he have Wi-Fi? Hey, I can't even Bluetooth a video from my computer to my phone, but homeboy is out in the open sea, out in the Atlantic, Posting TikToks? What are we doing?
Hi, Benny. I hope you're doing well. Duh.
Love you.
See, I've been thinking about this for a little while now.
Forever.
And as much as I want to give you some like cute little quirky little different answer,
Give me the bad ones.
I can't do that shit because I swear to God, with my fucking karma and with my luck, things turn around so bad for me. Like, I swear to God, I joke about this. Like, the best way to die would honestly just to be like dead in a way that's not fucking weird. Genuinely. Because I swear to God.
Did she get shot during that?
The weirdest shit always happens to me. Like, when I'm around my friends, they'll do something risky and it'll work out for them. As soon as I get to do it, no! God's like, no, fuck no. Like, it's not working out for me. Either A, something bad happens, or B, like, I just don't get the outcome that I want. And that's a sign. That's a sign I shouldn't be doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I don't know. I feel like the best way to die for me, personally, okay, there's the fun answer and then there's a not so fun answer. Let's do the fun one first. The fun one would be to like be really petty about it and die at someone's wedding that I really hate. Or like, I don't know, haunt someone, terrorize them. You know what I mean?
Steal the
like,
moment.
Have some fun with it. If I'm going to be dead, might as well be dead and actually do something with it. That's how type A I am. And then B, like the fun answer or the not so fun answer would be to, I don't know, die in my sleep. No, like that's such a basic bitch answer. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like I feel like drowning would be kind of cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like the water has to be warm and like bikini. At least you die hot. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, I feel like that would be really cool.
Finally hydrated.
I don't know how cool it would be like in the moment, but like as long as it's not some final destination type shit, we should be good. We should be chilling. Like, I'll get a nice tan while I'm at it.
Ooh, see?
So yeah, those are my answers. I hope you're doing well. I heard the Rochester show went really well. I checked it out on, like I saw your stories. I thought those were really cool. I'm rambling. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to get back to work, but to fuck and not so bad for a fat guy, huh?
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
bye.
Podcast girlfriend strikes again. Dying at a wedding? Yeah, can it be my own? Pretty ideal. That's what's gonna happen to me if I ever get married. Oh my God, you're getting married? I never thought I'd see the day. Oh, he died at his wedding. Okay, makes sense. How are people dying though? Like, you never really hear how people die. They just die. They never explain how. Why not? Like, old people, when they die, I'm like, what were they doing? So I know not to do that, you know? Oh, yeah, he passed away. How? Just heart failure. I'm like, but what was he doing, though? Was he going up the steps like he was, like, real fast? Like, what? Did he see something? Like, yo, you got to explain the way these people are dying so I don't do the same thing. That's why that show 1,000 Ways to Die was so banging. I don't know if they were making some of that stuff up. I was on a TikTok channel for a long time that was showing like people dying off some random stuff. And I'd be like, yo, I would have done the same thing. I don't blame them for dying. It's always guys like around machinery, bro. Dude, if you're working in a factory, like... Sorry, bro. Your time's coming. If you're putting anything on like a conveyor belt, I'd shake your hand, but you only have 2 fingers and you're going to die in the next 2 weeks. Why are those people always dying? Yeah, I got to die tomorrow. I did it. Every one of them. Sorry. Just keep going.
What up? So how I'm going out is
Johnny Sizzle.
Put me in a hot tub, crank that mother up to 102.
Ooh, no.
Throw a tub of Old Bay seasoning, some paprika, some garlic powder, some corn on the cob, some some crawfish, some crab legs, some andouille sausage, some potatoes. Let that thing broil for 2 hours, and then eat me, motherfucker.
That's crazy. That's wild, dude. I've been in a hot tub that's too hot. Might have been the top 3 most uncomfortable moments of my life. And of course, there were girls in there that like I was trying, and that was the goal. I just remember hey, come over, get in the hot tub. Okay. Me and my friend go over there. 2 girls, 2 guys. Whoa. Absolutely 0 things happening. Awkward the whole time. Yeah, let's get in the hot tub. So weird. Get in the hot tub. So hot. And me and my friend looking at each other, and your friend, and your best friends, like you can just talk with your eyes and fate. Trying to be cool. Literally my body temperature, 198. Yeah, that's what's up. Looking at my friend. Dude, mine is so hot. I don't know how. I forgot that girls like have skin, like rhino skin. Dude, girls can endure hot water just like it's nothing, man. A girl could just swim around in a volcano and be like, yeah, it's fine. Mm-hmm. So like, how is your day? The same vat of acid that the Joker fell into, a girl just in there. So like, yeah, hanging over the edge on the phone. I don't know. He's just like, I don't know. I think I'm being like too accessible. Yeah. Bro, I was in there dying and just had to push through. Sometimes you got to tell your body like, hey, bro, I'm sorry. You're not going to get the best of me. So you're just going to have to come to terms with what we got going on here and figure this out. Cause I'm not letting you win. God dang, dude. Those moments only happen when there's a girl around. Too hot of a hot tub. Guess what? We're going to see how far we can tank it. And if we faint, we faint. Dude, it's just the facial expressions I was making to my friend and to him back to me. They left. We're going to go inside and get something. Dude, I think we got out and like rolled around in the grass just to get like some chill on our body. Just like something like what's the coldest thing nearby, and then got back in. My mom picked us up 1 hour later. What's the thing about my mom, dude? If I'm going to hang out with girls, she's dropping me off, picking me up 25 minutes later. You guys done? I'm like, I mean, I still have my shoes on and shit. Tight shit. It's a good way to die. Eat me. Espresso question of the week next week. Hey, if you got to eat a body part, what's it going to be? Okay, this is getting weird. Think about it, though. Think about it. If you got to eat a body part, what are you going for? I don't even know. If you think about it. I know the answer. Fuck. Dear Diary. This is kind of cringe moment. And I think it is. It's gonna play for both. Remember when I called Shannon Sharp gay last week? No, I didn't call him gay. I was like, he is trying to pass as straight, but he's gay. He's doing all the things. Oh my God, I had sex on IG Live. Oh my God. An OnlyFans model came out and said that I like assaulted her. Oh my God, there's no way I'm gay. Okay. I was saying all that stuff while wearing a cowboy hat. You ever get in trouble in like a costume? It's so embarrassing, dude. Wearing a big cool coat with like fur on the hood and you're getting yelled at. I'm like, God damn, just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm getting yelled at and I'm dressed like a woman. Bad luck for me. Bad luck for me. Show and tell. Hey, Vegas, I'm coming, babe. And this Charles Woodson jersey's coming with me. eBay, $40. Just saying. Why'd you tell us the price? You're like, fuck thing. It's a thing. It's a thing the poors do. And honestly, how come every time somebody asks me what I have on? Oh my God, where'd you get that? Oh my God. Oh my God, where'd you? I tell them where I got it, and then I tell them the price. And they didn't ask. They didn't ask. Yo, where'd you get those shorts, bro? This thrift shop, like back in my hometown, $15. Why? And sometimes I'll make the price. I'll lie. God damn, I'll lie. You got those for $80? Yeah, man. Like, what is that guy gonna do? Run home to his family? Hey, that guy knows how to like get deals. Hey, that guy to his friends, bro. Yeah, he like knows he knows how to. Yeah, he like buys cheap stuff. I believe everything I hear too. It's 2 days. Thursday, Solitaire day. I'll never know. I'll never know. And boy, do I hate when people are playing it. Don't see it a lot anymore. And it looked fun. I was more of a minesweeper guy. Because I have no like skills when it comes to games or patience. I think Minesweeper is the reason why I'm really bad at all games. I'm like, just click around until everything blows up. Solitaire, though, when you win Solitaire on a computer, it's always your uncle. Hey, check this out. You're like, what? You can't tell me that wasn't the sickest thing you've ever seen until you were like 14. Up to 14 years old, what's the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life? Oh, this one time we went to New York and like, I saw, the girl from Baywatch. She like, no, I saw the Solitaire, winning screen. Like that's peak graphics even now. They're not doing that. Who did that? How come the Solitaire like win screen was better than all the animation on everything even today? God, that was smooth. Put that on the side of every video I watch, and I'll put that on the side of every movie. Solitaire windscreen, a guy squeegeeing a mirror. Sign me up on there. Vanilla pudding day. So smooth. So bad for you. You always talk about health. It's true. It's true. Vanilla pudding, not my first choice. It's not. Chocolate pudding, really, really good. That first spoonful of chocolate pudding, you don't know how much I put on that spoon. I put enough on that spoon to look like the RCA Dome. It looks like that bubble that SpongeBob lived in. That bubble that Sandy lived in. It looks like the bubble Sandy lived in on SpongeBob. And SpongeBob went in there and he's like, ugh. That might be where I get that screech noise from. Just figured it out. Water. It is. Damn. But that little air bubble, that's how much pudding I put on that first. Dude, hey, name a quieter thing. Nothing's quieter than the first spoonful of pudding in the snack pack. You can't, dude. The first undetected noise in the history of the world. There's no noise in space, right? No. There's no noise when you put your spoon in a milk chocolate snack pack. The only noise is, oh my God, does he have a snack pack? Oh my God, is that pudding? It's always someone talking over it, but I swear to God, you can't hear that. You can't hear a spoon going into pudding. Hey, the smoothest thing ever? Is it? You hear a spoon going into frosting. Spoon going into pudding? Nope. Undetected. Spoon in, spoon out. No noise. God, we never really had, you know what we did have? We know what we had. We didn't have vanilla. Never really bought vanilla. You know what we did buy? Tapioca. I'm naming my daughter Tapioca. That's the sickest name. It's something you didn't think you'd like, and now you're like, damn. There's always something like that. Ew, I don't want. First time you tried tapioca, you thought it was gonna be like some weird German thing. Tried it, and you're like, so good. Tapioca. Write it down. Oh my God, I have like a list of my kids' names. Dude, my kids' name. What's your kids' names list? Espresso Podcast question. Tapioca. Tapioca, Brett Favre Jr. Just wrote it down. So good. Is there strawberry pudding? Why aren't we doing that? Things you thought you wouldn't like, but you actually do. Honeydew melon. What an unsung hero of melon. Some respect on honeydew, but it's got to be the right time. But that's just like every fruit. There's a honeydew window that slaps harder than every fruit in that tray. Whoa! And why is it going to taste like honey? Perfect name describing a melon. Cantaloupe? The hell? Honeydew? Honeydew actually tastes like if you poured honey all over the grass in the morning and licked it. Damn. Pretty much. Friday. You're literally weird. You lost your mind. Road trip day. The way I'd make the back seat of a road trip my home office. Yeah, it's something about, I'll never stop doing it either. God, I hope you guys do this too, but if I'm on a plane, if I'm in a back seat, dude, I'm laying down like I'm 7. And I'm just looking at the ceiling and looking at the clouds pass and pretending like Spider-Man's out there. Whoosh, 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 spinning webs, following our car, looking at me. What's up, man? If you don't look out the window and think Spider-Man's from telephone poles, just by your side the whole time, 4-hour road trip, looks at you. What's up, man? If you don't imagine Spider-Man while you're on a road trip, getting on top of semis and stuff. Sometimes you just all the way to your destination. You've never been on a road trip. I think that every time I get in the car. At least we'll have Spider-Man by my side. At least I'll have Spider-Man right there watching over me. I don't know. It was more fun on road trips when you were younger because you didn't have to pay attention to like anything. Every time we drove to Michigan, and I think this is how it should be for everyone. I don't know why you would do it any other way. I drove to Michigan with my family maybe... I think I want to say 2,500 times. 2,005. Nah, a little too much. Maybe 1,000. 1,000. God, still kind of high. But it was like that much. And I never, like, I just got in the car. I looked outside like 8 times and then we were there. Sometimes it took a while. Sometimes it didn't take a while. But I never knew, like, everybody's like, do you know how to get here? No. You think I know the take 465 south? What? You cut through here and you go through here and you'll hit some of Chicago and you just go, then you hit the bottom of the mid. What are you talking? No, I just get in the car and I go, no, everyone was so, you don't know how to get there? You drive there and you go there all the time. You don't know how to get, no. Just get in the car. Get in the car and shut up. Now I get in the car on a road trip and I'm like, God dang, this guy could probably kill us, you know? Isn't that weird to think? You get in the car with somebody, they're responsible for your life. Kind of scary, dude, if you think about that. If you're driving somebody around and it's like a 2-hour drive, you're like, hey. Just want to let you know, I have no idea what I'm doing. If somebody's driving somewhere, I just want them to be a dad. That's the only way I'll trust you. I don't know why, man. The only thing I trust my dad with is driving. That dude, bro, you could shoot him in the back of the neck. He'd get there in 4 hours. Spitting out blood. Do you want me to take? No. Takes a Red Bull. It's coming out of his neck. We have 3 hours. We just left the neighborhood. I'm good. He'd get there. And I'd be like, all right. Yeah. I think every dad would muscle through death to get to the destination. Right when you put the car in park to your grandma's house. How'd he die? Doing what he loved. All right, that felt really good for no reason. Yeah, if your dad won't outlast death while driving somewhere, he's not your dad. There's one thing you sign up for as a dad. I'll drive somewhere. I'll get from point A to point B with a knife in my leg. I think that's kind of the only thing dads care about. Arrow in his neck. Do you want to switch? You want me to drive? Vein popping out of his head. We're here. Saturday. Shrimp day. Kind of out on shrimp. Shrimp gang. I'm sorry. I'm kind of seafood gang. I got a little worried about you and I'm a little out. Used to be salmon king. Used to be po boy. Used to be the shrimp prince. Used to be muscle mommy. I'm not sketched out about it. I'm just like, salmon's pretty good, but it has more calories than chicken, so why wouldn't I just eat chicken? Right? Shrimp's good, but I think it's fake. Those shrimp rings, dude, the shrimp is too perfect. It's got to be fake, man. Yep, here you go. Just 35 shrimp that are all exactly the same looking and perfect. Yep, there you go. Nothing different about them. Frozen. Here, warm them up. Perfect. How are they all the same? Dude, they have a molding machine making shrimp. 3,000 shrimp. Shrimp's just molds, bro. Promise. Sunday. Towel day. Me and a white towel, we just don't get along. No matter what. I could have been off spray tans for 2 years. Dude, I towel off with a white Holiday Inn towel. That thing looks like the inside of your pillow when I'm done with it. Oh my God. Did Chester the cheetah just dry off in my bathroom? Oh, dude, every I feel so bad for every hotel that I go to. I'm like, is this coming out of my like whatever the hell I signed up for when I came here? Is this coming out of my security deposit? How bad do you have to mess up a hotel for this? And I've never checked for that thing. Oh, here you go. Everything's all good. Yep, 2 rooms up here. Have a great stay. And by the way, we're going to need your credit card. It's going to be $7,000 for the security deposit. I'm like, what do you think I'm going to do, man? What, dude, what did the security, I want to know what the guy did for every hotel to be like, dude, we get security deposit. Did that guy take out a wall? Yeah, I decided to just open floor plan this thing. And, do you guys have like a cot downstairs? Because I'm having like the homies over tonight. I just wondering if I could like... Just came in with a sledgehammer? Took out the bathroom wall. I don't know. Just needed more space. Wine day? Bro, I went through a wine era like you wouldn't believe. Actually, everybody can believe it. Because wine, for some reason, wine never really did anything to me the next day. It definitely did. I just didn't think it did. I could drink a bottle of wine and wake up and be like, okay. Nothing happened. Dangerous. Dangerous, dude. What's the drunkest I've ever been? Bro, one time over COVID. During COVID, I think I put down 8,000 gallons of wine. Just cuz. We were popped during COVID. You can't even lie. Popped. What a time. God, it'll never happen again. But man, was that so much fun. Can we just think about COVID? If you thought COVID was whack, I can't even be around you. That was the best time of our lives, and we all knew what was happening. It sucks. I hated that time was running out during COVID. Every day I woke up during COVID, I was like, enjoy it, dog. This is peak life. Everybody just went back to their childhood homes, watched movies with their families, and drank wine and had a great time for like 3 months. And couldn't go anywhere? Come on. Name a better deal. Just amazing. Amazing the things we were getting away with. Amazing the things we were putting on the internet. Amazing the creativity that was coming off. Like, it was just... God, it was so fun, man. Every night I was watching shows, me drinking wine, eating M&M minis. Oh my God. Snapchatting girls. Huh? Who is he? Popping wine. Bottle. I think my dad thought I was an alcoholic during COVID. I was like, bro, I don't know what else are we doing? I wake up every day, I work out. Dude, the at-home workout industry blew up. Doing yoga in the living room, screaming. God! Amazing life. Popping a bottle of wine. Dude, one night I drank 2 bottles of wine. Absolutely insane. Woke up at 7 a.m. Lifted legs. What? COVID. Oh, okay. Crazy. All right. Gotta bounce. Love you guys. Hey, sneak attack. I'll be at the Indy 500 this weekend. Yep. No. Carb day. And the day before I'll be there. Pop out. I'll say what's up on Instagram. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining. I love you guys so much. You get it. And I love you for that. Talk to you next week. Join the live stream. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday. Tell your homies to join the page. Only if they're psycho. See you next time. Fuck.